The Shelby Cobra 427 Super Snake, often regarded as the Cobra to end all Cobras, was a monster on wheels that redefined what road legal sports cars could be in the 1960s. It was the brainchild of Carroll Shelby, a former Le Mans winning race driver who had already cemented his name in automotive history with the Shelby Cobra. However, with the Super Snake, Shelby took the concept of a high-performance sports car to another level, delivering a 800 horsepower twin-supercharged powerhouse that was as deadly as it was fast. But before we get into the insanity of the Super Snake, let me get everybody up to speed with the normal Cobra. So the story of the Shelby Cobra begins in 1953 with the British AC Ace, a small nimble roadster powered by an inline-six engine. By 1962, Carroll Shelby was in the search of a lightweight chassis to pair with a V8 engine. He found his answer in the AC Ace, convincing AC Cars' owner Charles Hurlock to collaborate. Shelby secured Ford engines for the project, and the iconic Shelby Cobra was born. Produced between 1962 and 1967, the Cobra became a legendary sports car, known for its unbeatable combination of American V8 power and British chassis engineering. The pinnacle of the Cobra series was the 427 big block V8 version, which gave the car monstrous performance on both the road and the track. Now the 427 Cobra was already a fearsome machine, but for Shelby this wasn't enough. So in 1965, chassis CX3015 was built as one of only 26 competition Cobras. Equipped with the race-ready 427 side-over V8, the car was initially used as a promotional vehicle for Ford in Europe before returning to the US. Once back, Shelby began converting several unsold competition Cobras into a new model called the SC, or semi-competition, designed to be street legal but with race car capabilities. Shelby, however, had even grander plans for CSX 3015. In 1967, it was transformed into the ultimate Cobra, the Super Snake. Shelby added twin Paxton superchargers to the already potent 427 engine, pushing the car's output to a staggering 800 horsepower. This at a time when sports cars lacked any form of electronic driving aids like ABS, stability control or traction control, and the seatbelts were optional, which made the Super Snake one of the most dangerous cars ever to hit public roads. Now the Cobra Super Snake's engine was mated to a 3-speed automatic transmission, which was unusual for a car of this caliber and performance, as most high-performance vehicles were typically equipped with manual transmissions. The choice of an automatic, however, was intended to make the car somewhat more manageable on the road, given its ferocious power. Visually, the Super Snake retained the muscular body modifications of the competition Cobra, including wider hips and a larger front grille, but it gained a distinctive hood scoop that hinted at the power lurking beneath. Finished in Guardsman blue, the car was a statement of pure, unadulterated performance. Even by modern standards, 800 horsepower in a car weighing under 2,500 pounds is extraordinary, but in the 1960s, it was almost unthinkable or impossible. The Super Snake could rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds and reportedly could reach a top speed of 200 miles per hour. However, its insane power-to-weight ratio made it notoriously difficult to control, especially without any electronic stability aids. In fact, the car was so dangerous that even those brave enough to drive it sometimes couldn't handle the car. The second Super Snake, chassis CX3303, was built for comedian Bill Cosby. However, after one terrifying drive, Cosby promptly sold the car, realizing just how lethal it was. The next owner, Tony Maxey, tragically crashed CX3303 into the Pacific Ocean during a high-speed run along the coast, illustrating the deadly handling characteristics of the Super Snake. With CSX3303 destroyed, the original Super Snake, CSX3015, remains the only surviving example of Shelby's most extreme Cobra. Over the years, it has passed through several owners, but has never been driven to its full potential due to its raw, untamed nature. Despite this, CSX3015 has fetched staggering prices at auction. it has sold for over $5 million on multiple occasions, most recently at a Barrett-Jackson auction where it reached $5.5 million, making it one of the most expensive American sports cars ever sold. To end it off, nearly 6 decades later, this car remains just as terrifying and insane as it did back then. From a modern perspective, it seems almost absurd to think that such a machine could have been driven on public roads. Yet for those who experienced this Super Snake, it was the ultimate expression of raw power and unbridled performance. The Super Snake's legacy is that of a car that defied all logic, offering insane horsepower in a lightweight street-legal package. Even today, it's a car that commands respect and awe, a fitting tribute to Carroll Shelby's pursuit of automotive perfection. But at the end of the video, please let me know what you thought of the video and what do you guys think of this insane Shelby Cobra. I think it's really cool. I do think it's sad that only 2 were ever created and that nobody wants to actually drive this car. I do think its handling characteristics can be really difficult, but put it in the hands of a really skilled driver and just see what it can do. I mean, just out of curiosity, that's what I would do. Or maybe not. I mean, it's worth like over $5 million. Maybe that's why it's never been driven properly. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you guys don't like it, you'll most probably like most of my other stuff. So just go through my channel, see if there's something else like. I'll check you guys in the next one. Cheers,